Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got him. Proto, in real life. Come on, buddy, let's get out of here.
Yeah, dude, I can't believe it. I mean, okay, I kind of can. I'm lying a little bit because, you know, we've been working on this for so long and there's just been so much blood, sweat, and honestly, mainly sweat, not so much blood, put into the creation of my very own pupper. And I'm not gonna lie, Proto and I are a little nervous. Like, is this something even you would want? Cause guess what? He's available now at Bionic.shop for pre-sale, baby. So if your very own pet Proto is something that you guys want, then make sure to head on over to Bionic.shop and honestly get your own, because right now he's on pre-sale, and that means he's a little bit cheaper. I think $5 off. And if you thought it couldn't get any better than that, he's available internationally, baby. That's right. Even you in Africa, in Australia, in China could get one, I think. You can put him anywhere. On your chair, even on your mic. I actually really like this for him. Hello. Just don't pee on my mic, okay, boy? And I hope you guys enjoyed that animation that we got whipped up, because it was very expensive. But you know what? Anything from my boy Proto. He's so special to me. Honestly, maybe more than you guys even know. To be honest, I wasn't gonna open up about this, but Proto's here and you're watching, and I think I should. Something that you guys don't know about me is that, well, I've always wanted my own dog, my own pet Proto, if you will. Unfortunately though, I have some really bad allergies. Like, I've almost gone into, I forgot what it's called. Anaphylactic shock. A severe life-threatening allergic reaction that can occur rapidly and affect multiple bodies. AKA, I've almost died by just literally being around dogs and cats. And so even though my entire life, like, I've literally always wanted my own pet, like, bro, I've begged. I mean, you guys know, for those who have pets and like before you had a pet, how badly you wanted one, or for those who are maybe like me, who really want a dog, really want a cat, really want something, you know, a little buddy, a little Pokemon is kind of like what I've always thought, you know, but you just can't, because you might literally die or just constantly be in this like pain of itching, throat throbbing, eyes, you know, you're basically not really functional. I've suffered through that my entire life, and it's still affecting me a lot to this day. And so that still didn't really stop me, although it should have. Growing up, my parents were divorced, so I got to spend a little less time with my dad. But when I did go over to his house, one day we got some puppies. It was not planned. We kind of saved some puppies, and it was not at the same time, but I ended up with two dogs. One called Simba, a pit bull mix, and then Shadow, a black Labrador. And those two guys I had basically growing up my entire life. And recently, they unfortunately passed away. I'm not gonna cry right now. I've already got those tears out, so you know, not gonna get you to buy a Proto and cry on camera. But it's hit hard, especially you know, on my dad, because while I wasn't there, and you know, while I still got to spend a ton of time with them growing up, I have some of the best memories with those two dogs. He spent more time with them than I did, and those were my dad's best friends. And it was always hard managing, you know, like my health being around them. My dad did a great job at trying to keep the house clean, etc. And really, we only kept them because I was the one who was like, no, I want them, I don't care, you know. But it was hard. Sometimes I could barely like talk because my throat would be throbbing all day, like itching all day. I couldn't even see sometimes through my eyes. I had to go to the urgent care several times. And yeah, I could go on and on, but they did pass away recently. And, you know, for me, Proto means a lot. Proto is my dream of one day having my own dog. Full time, you know, my own real ownership where he lives with me and I can go on all the walks that I can and stuff. And he also is sort of like a tribute to my two puppies that passed away recently for my dad. So yeah, I'm really proud of like everything, from just how he looks, how he feels, how he can literally, bro, he can just chill on your shoulder. Like, look at that. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Stable. So yeah, you know, Minecraft is my escape, my work, my everything, and I'm just really happy to have my pet in Minecraft feel a little more real. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. So thank you, honestly, because I don't want to put any pressure, you know, I'm doing this purely for you guys, honestly, as a passion project for my team and I. And yeah, but if you guys do want your own, he is real now. And maybe we could do even some more cool stuff, you know? I think there's a lot more that we can do with Proto. But with that said, I love you guys. Thank you for making this possible once again. And yeah, say bye, Proto. Again, bionic.shop, baby. Links down below in the description.